Namaste, dear friends, and welcome to Stars of Hope 367, day 230 of your healing journey to wholeness, to becoming a better version of yourself, empowered, inspired, motivated, harmonized, and balanced. We continue our journey through the energy centers, moving into the heart center or the heart chakra today, also known as the Anahata. Anahata chakra, your heart center. The Anahata or heart chakra lies at the energetic center of your subtle body and links your physical and spiritual realms. This chakra is said to produce intangible astral harmonies when it is touched, plucked, or struck like a musical instrument. Anahata meditations will help you to reach out and touch others and to allow yourself to be touched by the joys of life. Opening your heart center. Ask yourself, do I express my emotions openly and from the heart? If not, why not? Do I keep old relationships hanging in the air? Whom must I forgive in order to be free? For what must I forgive myself? Do I let emotional wounds control me? Or am I holding on to grief? How can I let go? We will ask the same questions as we go into the meditation to clear these energies from the heart center using the element of air, which is the element for the heart center, as you will recall from the previous meditations. So if you'd like to now make yourself comfortable, making sure you're sitting with your back supported, your spine erect yet relaxed, and your head resting gently at the top of your neck. And get into the gap, the grounding, the attunement, and the protection. Grounding by imagining thick, strong, wide roots growing out of the soles of your feet and going down, deep down into the earth, and being held firmly and securely by Mother Earth, just as the roots of all the trees on the planet are, from the young ones to the ancient ones. Completely safe and secure in her presence. Attunement, connecting to the divine spark at the core of your being. And protection, getting a sense of, becoming aware of, or imagining a huge sphere filled with pure, brilliant white universal light coming down from above and settling all around you, extending to the space in front, the space to your left, to the space behind you, the space to your right, above and below. And for the visual, and now gently close your eyes, focusing your awareness on your breathing, the in-breath and the out-breath. The air element. The Anahata chakra is the home of the winds of change, which have the power to sweep away negative emotions. Sit quietly in this protected space and allow the element of air, your breath, to help clear any stuck emotions, any feelings you have not expressed, anything you need to release. and focus on affirmations which allow you to release and move through change. For example, I am able to relax and be at ease. I allow my breath to bring in pure positive energy, and I allow my breath to release everything that no longer serves me. I allow my breath to bring in pure positive energy. I allow my breath to release anything that no longer serves me. And just check with yourself. Do you express your emotions openly and from the heart? If not, why not? Focus on letting go of the blockage to expressing your emotions from the heart freely and easily. Do I keep old relationships hanging in the air? Whom must I forgive in order to be freed? For what must I forgive myself? Allow the out breath to release any relationship which is no longer serving you, to be released completely, and allow the in-breath to bring in acceptance and healing, filling the space that has been created. Do I let emotional wounds control me, or am I holding on to grief? How can I let it go? Any old emotional wounds, any grief, any guilt, just allow that to be released on the out breath. And with every in-breath, breathe in, healing, nurturing, and balancing energy, allowing your heart center to function perfectly, giving and receiving equally, without obligation, without guilt. Giving and receiving, like breathing, the in-breath and the out-breath, in perfect balance, consistently, constantly. Balancing the in-breath and the out-breath. Balancing giving and receiving love. And now focusing your attention on the pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you, and breathing this in getting a sense of it flowing into your entire being, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. Flowing in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing as it spreads into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. Breathing in more and more of this pure, brilliant white universal light and sensing it flowing throughout your entire being, into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom. Into the subatomic spaces and particles through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white universal light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. Now focusing your attention on your heart center, getting a sense of it softening, easing, relaxing and opening, and allowing the energies of equal give and take, of balance, of being able to give and receive without obligation and guilt, and the pure, brilliant white universal healing light to flow out, radiating in all directions a full 360 degrees. Becoming aware of resting within a field which is unified as within, so around you. Pure, brilliant white universal light and balancing heart-centered energy. Remaining in this space, breathing in to a count that is most comfortable for you, the in-breath and the out-breath being equal, whether it's a 3-3, 4-4, 5-5 or 6-6. For just about a minute, I will let you know when the time is complete. Starting to gently bring your awareness back to the here and now, feeling your feet on the floor connected to the ground, your body in the chair and your breathing, becoming aware of how you are on a physical, emotional, mental and spiritual level. opening your eyes and coming back to the here and now, totally present in the now. Welcome back. Well done. Thank you for watching and listening. Do remember to click the thumbs up button to like the video, share with somebody who may benefit from this, and if this is where we part company, have a fantastic day ahead. I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste. And if you're staying for the inspirational cards and journey, let's begin. The Motivation Manifesto card today. We do not need more time. We need a stronger reason to act so that we use time more effectively. Which means being more present and engaging more with what we are doing. The Affirmators at Work card today is limits. It's fun to be a yes person, but not when the yeses are maybe responsible for your suddenly having no time, patience, will to live. It's time to exercise your right to set boundaries and declare limits on how much responsibility you can take on. Yes, you're sometimes allowed to say no, and no, that won't make anyone claw your yes, and you know what you can handle, and nothing is going to fall apart if you nobly admit you're noticed and you're notable, and add an opened note to your know of notifications now. This is really good. It's nose. I hope you can actually see this because I was having difficulty reading it. The Voice of Knowledge. I change my story by changing what I believe about myself. When I clean up the lies I believe about myself, the lies I believe about other people change. Every time I change myself, my whole story changes to adopt to the new main character. Oh, that's interesting. The Life Navigator deck today. Lighting the darkness. The human hand can build a fire to light the home, but the light from a loving heart can illuminate the world. So let your light shine. The Whispers of Healing card today is compassion. Put it on there. I'll move that along so you can look at it while I read the expanded meaning. Compassion. During a healing challenge, it might seem counterintuitive to have compassion for someone who hurt you in the past. However, forgiveness is a vital step in your healing process. Decide to let go of resentment, feelings of hurt, suffering, being the victim, or wanting revenge are low in vibration and prevent you from making progress. Forgiveness carries a high vibration. Forgiving someone in your past will bring healing to you. You don't need to communicate an apology. Forgiveness is something you do within yourself. Once you decide to forgive, it can lead to feelings of tolerance, sympathy, and consideration for the person who hurt you. This card might be prompting you to consider any hurt or pain you may have caused others. Ponder the times when others have forgiven you. Forgiveness is a process. You may need to reflect on small offenses more than once and bigger offenses even more so. In the card artwork, a dryad is connecting to a rabbit and a sparrow. The dryad's visible roots may signify the need to ground yourself Try to look at a situation from a different perspective. The sparrow may indicate a situation being resolved in a creative manner. The rabbit signifies a beginning as well as working out social differences. The orange and yellow hues may relate to the sacral and solar plexus chakras. The color green represents the heart chakra, where the major healing will occur in this situation. Reflect on how this card affects you. When you think of forgiveness, is there anyone specific that comes to mind? Where would the healing that comes with forgiveness be of benefit to you? Something to think about. Yes, I think that is actually quite an interesting card. Stay. The Power of Now card. Observe the rhythm of your breathing. Feel the air flowing in and out. Feel the energy inside your body. Allow everything to be within and without. Allow the isness of all things. Move deeply into the now. And the winged wisdom card today is Ladybird. It's luck, blessing, safety, affirmation. Happiness arises from within my heart and sets me free. That's a good affirmation to have. To be working with the heart chakra. Happiness arises from within my heart and sets me free. There is no need to fear. Something you feared was going to happen will not take place. A challenge will reveal itself as a hidden blessing. You are freed from trouble. And although you may not realize it now, you will soon be entering a more graceful, happy time of your life. Ladybird is an omen to better times and good luck ahead. Do not overwhelm yourself with expectations of difficulty or disaster. Let the past be the past. It is time for your heart to be happy and free. And the expanded meaning of this card, I just discovered the book this morning that goes with the cards. Ladybird is a tiny being that can evoke hugely positive energies. She brings blessings, good luck, and a promise of safety, that everything is going to work out better than expected, even if a situation seems dire. Ladybird teaches us that while life can seem like a tough teacher, it is also gentle and kind. Ladybird asks us to let go of negative expectations based on fear or the past. She reminds us that the way forward is gentle and more graceful if you're willing to allow it to be so. With a heightened ability to feel vibrations through their legs, Ladybird teaches us about the healing power of touch. Whether it comes through hugs, therapeutic massage, or psychometry, reading energies by holding objects, Ladybird reminds us that loving and respectful touch is a healing, natural, and important part of daily life. When Ladybird lands on someone, they are literally being touched by an earth angel. Touch helps us to be present, to connect with our bodies, and to sense the true wisdom and loving assistance available from spirit whenever it is needed. The word lady beetle has its roots in the Middle Ages, when it was associated with the divine being known as Mother Mary and referred to as the beetle of Our Lady. Mother Mary is a loving mother to all souls who ask for help, no matter what their spiritual, cultural, or religious beliefs may be. She can teach us how to embrace our life path with courage and grace, guiding us away from harm and onto a gentler path. Ladybird asks us to let go of worries and fears, and to remember we all have a divine mother who is taking care of us. It is safe to rest in her protection. So, I hope you've enjoyed the inspirational cards, and do remember to click the thumbs up button to like the video, share it with somebody who may benefit from this, subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications of new uploads. Thank you very much for your support and watching. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Until then, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste, my dear friends.